like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave me a comment. Without further ado,
Hyperdellic. Hey kids, it's Hyperdellic. Today we're going to take a look at Turtles of Grayskull's Leatherhead. This one seriously looks like he is the best deluxe figure TOG has put out so far. Yeah, that's right. I said TOG. What of it? Tired of saying Turtles of Grayskull. That's a mouthful. There's the side art. There's that gorgeous looking back art. That looks great. I kind of like that. I definitely pre-ordered the Too Bad and Bebop or Rocksteady mashup that was from I believe Target. I am looking forward to those, but I honestly, everything that I've seen about this guy, I think he's going to be one of my favorites. The mutated man-gator spent his life hunting down the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles everywhere from the sewers to the Everglades. Krang and Shredder summoned him to cross dimensions and make sure the Turtles don't get in the way of obtaining the power of Grayskull. Yeah. I mean, they're not going to get it. He-Man's going to stop them. You know, he's got it. All right. Well, there's all of our stuff. We're going to rip into him. I'll see you on the other side.
Hyperdellic. Oh, yeah, just let a head down, I guarantee. All right. He's fantastic. I'm not even going to wait to tell you that this is, I think he's my new favorite. Like, oh man, it's such a hard one because like between him and Slacker, I don't know. It's a toss-up between these two, but it's really hard to decide because he's so cool. There are so many like points about him that I really, really like. And we're going to go over all of that. But first, we're going to talk about what he comes with. I don't say accessories because this is not an accessory. It is a giant baseball card, basically. I mean, that's all it is. It's a big baseball card with some nice artwork on it. Probably not necessary, though. You probably could have saved the printing. I mean, most of us Motu fans wouldn't have cared. Then again, you never know with Motu fans. Sometimes some of us will complain about one thing, and the rest of the fan base will be fine with certain things. So, you never know. We're fickle man babies, us Motu fans are. Now, the other things he comes with. Now, he comes packed out with this helmet, right? But I don't like the helmet, okay? I don't like the way it looks. I think it looks kind of awkward and silly. He comes with his iconic head. I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't stay on very well. So I put a bunch of these little like clear sticky tab dealies in there. And you can't re-stick these a lot. So I mean, I put it on there and this is effectively like me doing super glue, but without ruining it with super glue, right? I don't want to take it off. I like the hat. But if I ever fall out of complete love or I need to sell all of these for any reason whatsoever, I don't want them to be ruined. Okay? Then finally, and I gotta say, this is probably one of the coolest weapons I've ever seen come from Motu. This freaking trap thing is so cool. So cool. I can't even. Like, you can set it down like a bear trap. I mean, it's so good. It's so fun and so cool. Sorry for knocking you around there. But I am super, super excited to show you this figure closer up. So let's do that now. Hyperdellic.
Yeah! Take a look at this face. Now, taking the hat off, we're going to take a look at that head sculpt. Just even without the hat, this is one of the best Masters of the Universe head sculpts I have ever seen. If they don't somehow find a way to reuse him for the Snake Men, there is a crime being done. Now, as you can see, he has jaw articulation, and it is so nicely done. The paint is pretty well applied. I mean, there's not a lot of slop, but it's not a real detailed paint job either. So there is some airbrushing. That's very nice. I love that little detail, that nice blended color spray going all the way around. It's such a good, nice little detail. These are more expensive than the Origins figures, but they definitely put a lot of premium into it. His armor is all one piece, and it can come off. It's not attached. You can remove the arms and pull the armor off, right? You don't need to do that though. You get the gist. He's got a tail, and a massive tail at that. It's nice, and it's not. It works well for stability, right? He's standing very nicely. When we come down here, there is plenty of reuse. Plenty. I'm not sure what Snake Man the chest came from, but I'm pretty sure that's a Snake Man chest. The arms are King Hiss, right down to the gauntlets, painted gold. Very nice. They've got the hands from the Stranger Things crossover, Demogorgon, right? Then we come back down, your standard Frundies, right? Frundies. And then we've got some King Hiss legs. Go down to some standard Motu boots. Okay? So there's plenty of reuse here, but it's reuse done well. Okay? And it's not reuse overdone either, like some of the Snake Men. Hint, hint, Mattel. This tail is really, really cool. I love how thick and chunky it is. It is not articulated. It does articulate at the one point that it pops, onto the figure at. And that's fine. I mean, I can deal with, just that. But all around, holy cow, look at this. The paint, the colors, all of that stuff, it's phenomenal. This is definitely a nice premium figure. I would say this is one of the best of the Turtles of Grayskull line. I also have Shredder coming soon, and he's another one of my favorites, but this guy definitely beats out all of the others. I think we need to do a photo shoot with him. So let's do that now. Final thoughts time. Now, I'm going to tell you this much. Is Leatherhead my number one favorite out of Turtles of Grayskull? No, he's not. But he has made it into that new top 3, I think. My top 2 right now is Slacker and then him. I was digging that Mossman, but I don't like the fact that I can't keep him standing. So that usually makes him lose a few points. And then my other favorite is Mutated Ram Man. That one is just such a cool figure. After that is Mutated He-Man. Honestly, all the mutated ones are fantastic. They're so fun. But I love the color scheme of Leatherhead. I love the deluxe production of it. How that nice brush spray around the mouth really kind of just does it, right? I am not a huge fan of this helmet piece. I think this helmet piece is ridiculous and not that cool. The leather hat is way cooler, and much more Leatherhead-ish, right? Overall, I think this figure gets a 9.5, and that's basically like a 10 on my scale. 10 only comes to like the absolute favorite figure, and this one is not my absolute favorite figure, though I do like him, and he is going to be on my desk for quite a while just because he's just so cool looking. Like, it's just an awesome figure. It really is. Like, they did a lot of reuse on here, but they did reuse in a good way. They gave him all the right, like, new parts to just really set him apart from some of the other figures. The fact that he is $25 is kind of like, wow, that's impressive that they fit all of that into that price point. He is one of my favorites. I will say that much. He is one of my favorites. He is just such a freaking cool premium figure. Like, they really do a nice job with the more expensive side of the Turtles of Grayskull. Like, they really do. Like, they make you not feel like you didn't get your money's worth. And for that, I appreciate it, Mattel. Thank you very much. Having said all of that, do I recommend getting him? Of course I do. You absolutely should pick him up if you see him. He is fantastic. I'm sure many customizers out there are going to want all of the body parts that come with him as well. So, I mean, if you see multiples of him, pick up multiples of him if you're a customizer, because this whole figure comes with so many goodies for a customizer. Like, you'll see. You pick it up yourself. But having said all of that, I want to say thank you all for checking out this video. I love you all. I appreciate your time. Leatherhead, let everybody know what we need them to know. All right, over here, I guarantee you will turn on subscription. You subscribe and turn on notification. And down here, you hit the like button. All right, yeah, hit the like button. I don't know why that's my Cajun accent. But like I said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. Please comment. Tell me how you feel about Leatherhead or the Turtles of Grayskull line. Are these some of your favorite figures coming out from Mattel in that Masters of the Universe genre, or is there another line that you prefer? Let me know. Let's talk about these things. This is a toy community. I'm a part of it. You bring your stuff to me, huh? But thank you guys again, and remember to play often, and play hard. Right? Bye.